Okay, first of all, good morning to all of you. By the grace of great Vaheguru and great God, let us start with today's session. So yesterday we have started the syllabus and we have started the very first topic, that is a crystal structure. That is a crystal structure. Now today we will discuss the. Yesterday we have done some basics things of the solids. Okay. Today we will discuss the what is crystal structure. Okay. So crystal structure is space lattice plus basis. Space lattice plus basis arrow crystal structure. Okay. So this is the definition. Now we will try to understand what is space lattice. What is a space lattice? Okay. Space. What do you mean by lattice? Lattice means structure. Lattice means structure. Okay. Space means. Space means jagah. Space means jagah. Space lattice means. Now see, space lattice is simply it's an arrangement of infinite number of or collection of lattice points. It is the arrangement of the infinite number of lattice points or lattice side which have the identical surroundings. So I will make by the figure. Now these points are called lattice points. These points are called lattice points, and these points are imaginary points. These points are called imaginary points. Now see, these are the imaginary lattice points or lattice side. These are called lattice points, lattice point or lattice sides. And these are the imaginary. This is the space lattice is. Space lattice is. It is arrangement of. It is arrangement or collection of arrangement of infinite number of imaginary points in space which have identical surroundings, and these lattice points are the imaginary lattice points. These are the imaginary lattice points. हिंदी वालों को मैं बता दूं, इमेजिनरी मीन्स थ्योरेटिकली मतलब साइंटिस्टों ने माना कि कुछ इस तरह के पॉइंट्स होंगे, एंड दीस पॉइंट्स आर कॉल्ड द कलेक्शन ऑफ दीस पॉइंट्स आर कॉल्ड lattice points is called which have the identical surrounding is called space lattice. It is called space lattice. अब देखिए इस पॉइंट को देखिए तो सराउंडिंग क्या लग रही है, सेम. यहाँ पे if you look at this point, then you will see a identical surrounding. Okay, you can take any one of the point. You can take any one of the point, and you will clear to find that every lattice point or lattice side has the identical surroundings. Okay, so this is the simple or basic definition of space lattice. Any doubt? International students? Sacred, blessing, God knows. हिंदी वालों को समझ आया? ठीक है, सिंपल है. It is a collection of array of imaginary number of lattice points or lattice sides which have the identical surroundings. Okay. Now the second part is we will discuss what is basis. What is the basis? So basis. Now see, these are the imaginary points. Basis is also a collection of atoms. Or group of atoms. Okay. Basis is a collection of atoms or a group of atoms. Now see what we will do. We will place a let us say we are talking about a monatomic crystal. We are talking about the monoatomic crystal. What do you mean by mono? What do you mean by mono? One. Mono means one, single. Dia means two. Tria means tria means three. Tria means three. भाई हिंदी वाले को समझ आ रहा भाई? सब समझ आ रहे? Okay. So mono means single, dia means two, tria means three. If the bases contain a single atom, we would obtain a monatomic crystal. Our crystal structure would be a monoatomic crystal. If the bases contain two atoms, then we would obtain a diatomic. If the bases contain three atoms, then we would obtain a triatomic. Now see, the basis is we can simply define the basis by an atom. This is atom. This circle is called we can call it as a basis. Now see, this is a single atom. So we will start our journey from a monatomic crystal. Okay. Now you have got some idea about the space lattice and basis. Now I would like to draw on the board by the figure. Okay. Now see. So I have to. This is space lattice plus basis. So I have to add this. I have to add space lattice plus basis arrow crystal structure. And for single atom, we would obtain a monatomic crystal. So I have to remove this. I have to rub this definition. So have you write down that in your copy? सब लिख लिया आपने? Please write. Or you can write a one line also. Basis is a जैसे लिखिए to obtain a crystal structure. दोबारा से लिखिए to obtain a crystal structure an atom or group of atoms. Please write. लिखो इसको. I know this is old. To obtain a crystal structure, an atom or group of atoms must be placed on an atom or group of atoms must be placed on each lattice point in a regular fashion. सिंपली मैं बता रहा हूं आपको हिंदी में. हमें एटम या ग्रुप ऑफ एटम्स को कहां पे रखना होगा? लेटिस पॉइंट पे. तो आप मान सकते हो कि लेटिस पॉइंट क्या है? चेयर्स. क्या है? एम्प्टी चेयर्स. तो उस पे एक स्टूडेंट बैठ जाएगा. तो स्टूडेंट क्या होगा? सिंगल स्टूडेंट क्या होगा? बेसिस क्या होगा? बेसिस. ओके. Now we can assume as empty chairs. The collection of empty chairs we can call it as a lattice points. And when we stick a student to a particular chair, or we can say each and every chair, then that student will act as a basis. Okay. International students, are you getting my point? Okay. Now see, in a regular fashion, full stop. Such an atom or a group of atom is called basis. Such an atom or group of atom is called a basis. Such an atom or group of atom is called a basis. Any doubt about the basis? You can write a simple definition also, or second definition you can write. The collection of atoms, single atom, the collection of atom or a group, the collection of a single atom or a group of atoms, the collection of single atom or group of atoms is called basis. Is called basis. Please try to comment time. No, please time पे आएगा ये मैं कह रहा हूँ. Okay, okay. It's my request to all of you to please come in time. So let us draw a figure. Let us draw a figure. So what I will do? This is a space that is okay plus this is a basis. This is a basis. Now see, in the basis there is a single atom. There is a single atom. So what we would obtain? We will obtain a monatomic crystal. We would obtain a monatomic crystal. So what kind of a figure we would obtain in the right hand side? Simply and each and every lattice point I would like to touch. Okay, just को छोटा बना देता हूँ मैं because okay now fine. ठीक बनी फिगर?
Yes sir.
So this is the crystal structure of a monatomic crystal. So this is the monatomic crystal. Why it is called a monatomic crystal?
Single.
Why it is called a monatomic crystal? Because bases contain a single atom. Bases contain a single atom, and at each and every lattice point, at each and every lattice point, a single atom is attached. A single atom is attached on each and every lattice point. Okay. So let us compile the topic of crystal structure. So what is the space lattice plus basis? Space lattice is a collection of the imaginary points in the space having the identical surrounding. Plus basis contain a atom or a group of atom. Arrow each and every lattice points. On each and every lattice point, a atom will get attached to get a monatomic crystal. Okay. If basis contain two atoms, then we would obtain a diatomic, and if the basis contain a three atom, we would obtain a diatomic. Okay. So please make the figure. The example is. Can you give me the example of the monatomic crystal? Can you give me the example of monatomic crystal? Can you give me the example? Sodium, copper, gold. Sodium, copper, gold are the examples of the monatomic crystal. Sodium, copper, gold are the examples of the monatomic crystal. Okay. Any doubt? भाई हिंदी वालों को पता लगा? ठीक है. स्पेस लैटिस क्या होती है? ये क्या होता है? एक कलेक्शन ऑफ अ लैटिस पॉइंट हैविंग द आइडेंटिकल सराउंडिंग. बेसिस क्या होती है? बेसिस पे एटम होता है, सिंगल एटम होता है, डबल एटम भी हो सकते हैं, थ्री एटम्स भी हो सकते हैं. और हम क्या करते हैं क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर के लिए हर एक एटम को लैटिस पॉइंट के साथ क्या कर देते हैं? अटैच. क्या कर देते हैं? अटैच. वी अटैच ईच एंड every atom, every lattice point with the basis. Okay. तो जिससे हमें क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर मिल जाता है. हिंदी वालों को पता लगा? International audience, you are getting all the points. God knows. Done. Okay. So this is the finest example of the monatomic crystal. Let us try to make a diatomic crystal. Let us try to make a diatomic crystal. कैसे बनाएंगे? Let us say see now we have a okay, there are two atoms, there are two atoms in a basis, there are two atoms in a basis. तो कैसा होगा? कैसा होगा? कैसा होगा? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं. So this is example of the diatomic crystal. Since our bases contain two atoms and we attach each and every lattice point with the bases, so space lattice plus bases constitute a crystal structure. Okay. कुछ बुक्स इसको ऐसे भी बनाती हैं, ऐसे ऐसे, ठीक है, ऐसे बना देती हैं. I'll give you a point. So this is also the example of the diatomic crystals. These are also the example of the diatomic crystals. These are the lattice points and these two are the atoms. These two are the atoms of the bases. So the different books gives a different diagram. Symbolic representation. इसके यहाँ पे आप सर्कल डाल दो ना, ऐसे है ना, ये ज्यादा बेटर है, ऐसे है ना. ये लेटिस पॉइंट है, ये एटम, ये लेटिस पॉइंट है, okay. So this is the diagram of the diatomic crystal. Can you give me the example of the diatomic crystal? Can you give me the example of diatomic crystal? तो दो एटम्स हो, तो बताओ कोई मॉलिक्यूल कोई ऐसा. ये तो सिंगल है ना, सोडियम, कॉपर, गोल्ड. Can you give me the example of the diatomic? Yes.
Oxygen gas, O2.
Which one?
O2, oxygen gas.
O2. But we can take, but the finest example is the sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride.
Ordinary salt. Okay. So for example, sodium chloride, two different atoms. That can also take. Okay. In the O2, they are the same atoms, but in the sodium chloride there are the different atoms, and we are taking a different atom. We are taking the different atoms because one is represented by circle, another is represented by a dot. Okay, circle can be taken as a sodium and dot can be represented by a chloride. Sodium chloride, another is a cesium chloride, another is a cesium chloride. So this is an important definition. What do you mean by space lattice? What do you mean by bases? And most important, last but not least, is what do you mean by crystal structure? So normally examiner can ask in the capacity of 2 marks. What do you mean by crystal structure? डाउट? इंटरनेशनल हिंदी वालों को, कोई पंजाबी वालों को समझ आ रहा भाई? आ रहे मुंडे हो? आ रहे ना? ठीक है। देखो दो आइटम्स हैं यहाँ पे, दो आइटम्स हैं और बेसिस ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ, ਸਿੰਪਲੀ ਰੇडियस ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਨਾਲ ਅਟੈਚ ਕਰ देना। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਬੱਚਾ आके खाली चेयर पे बैठ जाता है ना, जैसे कोई भी बच्चा आके खाली चेयर पे बैठ जाता है तो खाली एम्प्टी चेयर कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज अ रेडियस पॉइंट एंड स्टूडेंट कैन बी रिगार्डेड एज अ एटम और बेसिस। जब चेयर के साथ बच्चा बैठ जाता है तो दैट बिकम पार्ट ऑफ द क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर। Now let us take a triatomic. In a yes.
सर आपने वहाँ पे एग्जांपल में NaCl कोई से सेम एटम नहीं हो सकता वो?
सेम भी हो सकता है, लेकिन हमने अलग अलग ली, ठीक है। वी टेकिंग द अलग, बिकॉज आपने 10th क्लास में पढ़ा होगा कि सोडियम क्लोराइड का स्ट्रक्चर बनाते हैं ना, वेरी पॉपुलर पिक्चर ऑफ सोडियम क्लोराइड, so that's why the book is taking a sodium chloride. Okay, sodium chloride, sodium chloride. Now in a triatomic crystal there are three atoms. There are three atoms in a basis. There are three atoms in a basis, and that will give us a triatomic crystal. Okay, three atoms per lattice point. Now let us compile this. Let us write a node. Okay, one atom per lattice point. One atom per lattice point. ये क्या देता है? It gives us a monatomic number 1. Two atoms per lattice points. That gives us a diatomic number 3. Three atoms per lattice points. That give a triatomic. What about if the number of atoms would be more than 3? Let us say 4, 5, 6. That become a polyatomic. Poly means many. Poly means many. Polyatomic. Okay, 4, 5, 6. 4 is called a tetra. 5 is called a penta. 6 is called a hexa. 7 is called a hepta. 8 is called octa. 9 is called and 10 is called deca. Up to 10 is more. Okay, sufficient. That is become a one. You can write one note also. Basis तो ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं. Basis is a physical identity. Having cluster of atoms. Having cluster of atoms. क्लस्टर का मतलब क्या होता है? ग्रुप सा नहीं बन जाता है? Having cluster of atoms. Okay. Having cluster of atoms. Any doubt about the space lattice or basis or a crystal structure, especially for a monatomic, diatomic or triad, so on so forth. Any doubt?
No sir.
International students, patience, blessing, God knows. सादर नहीं आया, सादर ओके पीछे बैठा है, ठीक है। जस्ट तुम्हें समझ आया? प्लीज कम हियर, यू, यस प्लीज कम हियर, सेक्रेट, ओके। कैन यू डू दिस?
Yes sir.
Are you enjoying the session or not? Are you enjoying the session or not?
Yes sir.
अच्छा लग रहा है?
Yes sir.
please, let us make a square lattice. We will try to explore the space lattice concept more. Okay. In the space lattice, we can have a square lattice, we have a rectangle lattice, we have a hexagonal lattice. Okay. Now let us try to make first square lattice. Square lattice. What do you mean by square?
Four sides.
Square means the generally what's the meaning of square? Square means
Four sides.
length is equal to breadth. Length is equal to breadth. If length is equal to breadth, then it is called a square. If length is not equal to breadth, then it is called a rectangle. What's the area of square?
Area of square side into side.
Side into side. And what's the area of rectangle?
Area of triangle half into base into height.
Length into
Base into
breadth. Now see, the name itself suggests. जल्दी बता रहा हूँ, नाम अपने आप बताता है. The basic meaning of the word can never change. Will never change. Okay. So the square lattice means there will be something quantity which will be equal. Square lattice something gives us an idea that something equal would be there. Now since we are dealing with the lattice points, so it would be equal in terms of the lattice points. समझ आया? हिंदी वालों को समझ आया? स्क्वायर का मतलब होता है इक्वल. तो हमारे इस टॉपिक में क्या होगा कि हम किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? लेटिस पॉइंट्स की बात कर रहे हैं. तो इसका मतलब यहाँ पे क्या होगा? लेटिस पॉइंट्स का नंबर क्या होगा? इक्वल होगा. लेटिस पॉइंट्स का नंबर क्या होगा? इक्वल होगा. तो लेट अस टेक अ लेटिस. नाउ सी 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So this is the example of the square lattice. Okay. Equal number of lattice points. Lattice point at every side. So this is the example of the square lattice. Are you able to make a rectangle lattice? Please make it. Rectangle lattice. बनाओ भाई. Please make it. कैसे बनेगा? 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. आगे बढ़ूं? नो. अगर चौथा आ जाएगा तो स्क्वायर ही बन जाएगा. So this is the example of the rectangle lattice. Okay. On this side we have a 4 lattice points. At this side we have a 3 lattice points. But the important point is that each and every lattice point has the identical surroundings. And these points are just the imaginary points. These are just the imaginary points. Okay, just basically the scientist has given the idea to understand the topic. Okay, to explain the concept. Okay. Okay, so this is an example of the square lattice. This is an example of the rectangle lattice. Now let us we have an X-ray for you. Let us make a hexagonal. Lattice. Can you make a hexagonal lattice by the use of lattice points? कैसा होता है हेक्सागोनल? कैसा होता है? 1 2 3 4 5 6. तो आप कैसे बनाओगे? Now see, this side would be this is a regular hexagon. hexagon means each and every side is equal. Each and every side is equal. Okay. How we can make a hexagonal lattice by the use of these lattice points? In the first row, you will write 6 lattice points. In the second row, you will write a 5. Third, 4. Then 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that gives me a hexagonal lattice. Okay. So that is an exercise for you. Okay. So कल देखेंगे. We will check how many students will be able to make a hexagonal lattice by the use of these lattice points. Okay. Any doubt about this idea? About this point?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay. Now we will discuss the translation vector. We will discuss the translation vector. Translation vector. But before going to understand the concept of translation vector, just go to the dictionary meaning of translation. What's the meaning of translation? हिंदी वाले बताओ भी translation का मतलब क्या होता है? Yes, translation means which convert from one form into the another form. The finest example is translation. The translation of words. Convert English to Hindi. Convert English to Punjabi, or Punjabi to English, or Hindi to English, English to French, French to English. So translation means which convert one form to the another form. Okay. So we will use the same concept. We will use the same concept in terms of lattice points. In terms of lattice points, because we are dealing with the lattice points. Okay. So this is the last topic of today. This is the last topic of today, because I just want मैं चाहता हूँ कि हम we will just gradually move on the syllabus. Okay. Please make the figure. Now see, please make a figure. But before going to explain this concept, I would like to tell you the meaning of operator. Okay. Let us say I have operator A cap is d2 by dx square, and I have a function that is sin x. Please write the note. Can you apply this operator on this function? Can you give me the answer? If I apply this operator on this function, what I am getting? What I will get? d2 by dx square sin x. So this will be equal to d by dx of sin x. d by dx of sin x will give me a cosec. Derivative of sin x will give me a cosec. And derivative of cos x will give me a minus sin x. So what is the advantage of applying the operator on the function? So it means when I apply this operator on this function, I'm getting a same function. I'm getting a same function multiplied by a negative value. Multiplied by a negative value. Negative value. So I can say A operator F is equal to CF. Okay, A operator F is equal to CF. So what's the value of C? C is equal to minus 1. C is equal to minus 1. C is equal to minus 1. Simply, when I apply this double derivative operator on the sin x function, I'm getting a same function with a negative value. So it means that A operator F is equal to CF. This is also called the eigenvalue equation. This is also called the eigenvalue equation, and this is called the eigenoperator, and this is called the eigenvalue. In the mathematics or in the physics, sometimes the question can ask calculate the eigenvalue. Calculate the eigenvalue by applying this operator on this function. भाई हिंदी वालों को समझ आया? ऑपरेटर को फंक्शन पे ऑपरेट किया, ऑपरेटर को फंक्शन पे ऑपरेट करके हमने देखा कि हमारी आइगन वैल्यू क्या आ रही है. क्या हमारा फंक्शन चेंज हो रहा है? नो, हमारा फंक्शन चेंज नहीं हो रहा. हमारा फंक्शन चेंज नहीं हुआ. साइन एक्स था तो साइन एक्स का साइन एक्स ही रहा. फॉर इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस, see we have applied this double derivative operator on this function sin x. So our function will not supposed to change, and we're getting a same function multiplied by the negative value. Multiplied by the negative value. Okay. Similarly, I will apply this concept of operator, because translation operator one are similar things. Okay. So I will take the analogy of this and apply to this. Now see, let us say this r vector is a translation vector. This r vector is a translation vector having the having value equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Now what is the function of this r vector, this r operator? Now see, this r is a translation vector. It shifts point A to point B. Point A has a position vector r vector, and the point B has a position vector r prime vector. So simply translation vector is nothing but it shifts point A to point B. It shifts point A to point B, which I have shown by this equation. Equation number 1. Equation number 1 shows that r will transform from r vector to r prime vector. R vector to r prime vector. Okay. So this is the meaning of translation. This is the meaning of translation. We have shift a point A to point B, or we can say we have shift from position vector r vector to r prime vector. R prime vector. Okay. Now see, r, we can take the two symbol r or t. Some books write it as a r vector, or some books will write it as a t vector. Both have the same meaning. That is a translation vector. That is a translation vector. Translation vector. Okay. In normal space, t is equal to n1 a vector plus n2 b vector. T or r. T or r. R or t is equal to n1 a vector plus n2 b vector. Now please explain. This a vector and b vector are called. This a vector and b vector are called translation vector. Translation vector. N1 and N2 are called magnitude. Are called the magnitude. N1 and N2 are called magnitude. Let us make on the diagram. This is A vector. This is a B vector. So in normal space, this n1a plus n2b is equal to t. Is equal to t. Now see, along this side, we have taken a A vector. Along this side, but this we are taking a B vector. Or simply we can say translation vector is a vector which basically connects two lattice points. Which basically connects the two lattice point. Or we can say value translation vector. If somebody asks what is value translation vector? What is value translation vector? Which basically connects the two lattice points. Which basically connects the two lattice points. Any doubt? How much time is left?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. Any doubt about this idea? In the next lecture, we will explain more. Okay. We will try to make 2 or 3 figures by taking the different values of n1 and n2. By taking the different values of n1 and any doubt? हिंदी वालों को इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स डू यू हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ डाउट? यस, हैव यू गॉट ऑल द पॉइंट्स? ओके, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू.